Welcome back. This is Uncle Barn, episode 19 of our Stalker run. And the Quonset's getting organized, trying to get things put away. Gonna eat some food. Probably can't absorb an entire MRE, so I'll wait on that. Just like to get rid of them because of the weight, really. Go ahead and eat this dry stuff. So how is everybody today? Everyone doing good? It's not going to eat it all, but that's fine. Oh, actually, well, close. That's fine. Okay, where are we looking at time-wise here? Yeah. That, I didn't even see it. I'll take those for sure. Let's go out here. Okay. I'll have to go in there and grab that water real quick. Don't have to make any. I'm still looking around that battery. Yeah, I am. Let's go ahead and throw one of these in there. Wrong button, silly. Drop that
barely
down.
walk with this much gear.
Believe me, I know. I'm the one trying to make you walk. Gonna be whipping up some batches of water later anyway, so it's all good. Alright, it's like everyone and their brother suddenly is trying to prevent me from doing my recording today, and I'm getting kind of frustrated because I have a small window to do this, about 5 hours a day, when the house is empty. You know, so I don't have to worry about noise and stuff. And the last 2 days, I wanted to get recording done, but I had the AC people here from 8 o'clock in the morning until almost 5:30. So that whole day was wiped out. By the time I got the house reorganized, pets all situated, everything put away. I mean, I had deliveries coming, Amazon, UPS, and all kinds of stuff being delivered, and I had the AC people here, and so I was dealing with all that, and I didn't get a chance to do it, so I wanted to be, you know, recording. Hang on, I gotta answer this stupid text. Sorry, guys. These things just have to be done because I got a permit with the county. They have to do an inspection, so I have to answer this lady back.
I wonder if I can drop.
Or they won't be able to do the inspection, and that won't be good. Freaking people, man, you know? It's like I get, like I said, a small window a day to record. It's like suddenly today it's like Grand Central, you know? It's like talking about having them come back out for the inspection to do the breaker when I bought 2 brand new breakers, and I saw the guy out there changing them, so I don't know what happened there unless one of them was wrong or something. They're going on about needing to replace one of the breakers for the inspection. It's like, okay. This was supposed to be done yesterday when you were here for almost 9 hours. And they were here a long time yesterday.
The sun is setting.
I had to sit outside in the heat because of where the air handler for the AC, the central air is in the house. It's blocked the hallway to this whole side of the house, so I couldn't get in here all day. So I had to sit outside in the heat with the dogs, you know, because they're not very friendly, and they had the gate wide open in the backyard, and I didn't want the dogs getting loose. So it was just a hectic day yesterday. I was kind of exhausted by the time they got done. I ate, and I kind of had an early night, which I usually don't. I don't usually sleep early, but I did. All right, I'll go ahead and drink some water and see how much of this book is going to let me read. That one's done. Let's see if I can get any of this out of the way. Give it a shot. It's worst that can happen. It stops, right? Now I got a roar, so we're good. Got lucky. I'll stash these in here. Don't need that either. Okay. Sort of like my little book stash box. Got the Aurora. What day are we on? 27, so he wouldn't be there right now. All right. Go ahead. I'm going to get rid of some of the sketchy stuff. Got to sleep anyway, so I'm going to drink. I'm going to sleep. Get up, reorganize one more time, and I think I just want to go over to Desolation Point. There's possibly a moose there, so I'll grab Barb's rifle. Actually, I probably should do that now. I think I have enough time. It's kind of late. I'm going to sleep. Get the sleep part done.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Man, moving, boy, let me tell you, when you uproot 20 years and all the things and the stuff that my wife and I had accumulated, I mean, we just had tons and tons of stuff. I still got a lot of it here when I moved, and I got to think about doing like a big yard sale or donating a lot of like the house goods to something. You know, some organization that could use them. You know, help out those that need stuff too, you know. All right, so we got some wood and stuff I don't need on me. Go ahead and stash some of this stuff. That'll work. Got some clothing. Stick this stuff in here. It's like I said, the organize, just getting yourself organized, you know. It's time consuming, but it's gotta be done. Inventory management's important unless you want your travel experience to be miserable like it was on the way over here. That's for sure. Stick the crappier sewing kit in here for now. I like to save those for here. I'll use them when I'm here. And I try to keep a good one with me. Okay, do I have a weapons cleaning kit? Yeah, I do. I'm going to grab Barb's rifle. Take that out. I want to clean it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Its other brother. There you go. Stick Mr. Lantern fuel up here. Go outside. I'm going to clean this rifle up and head on out. Do it in here. I got to worry about getting leaped on or something. Eating my face. Like my face the way it is, you frickin' wolves. Leave me alone. Make me come out there and jack your asses up. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm a total wise ass. Some people take me seriously sometimes. It's like, I'm just being sarcastic, man. Calm down. So Uncle Barn has a sense of humor. Yeah. Clean. Gotta love it early on, you know. Everything takes forever. That's fine. That's what the books are for, right? Queuing up some of the day, but that's fine. Get this cleaned up and I'll load it up and we'll go from there. I see the moose, he's getting it. Usually, I have to be honest with you, I usually have that moose hide by now. I usually have that within the first 5 days, 10 days tops. But my dumb ass, when I went over to Ash Canyon and ran into 2 mooses in a row, you know, I didn't have it with me. I apologize for the delays, guys. I have to deal with this woman, and you know, like I said, I could be sitting here doing nothing all day. No one bothers with me. Instead, I gotta go to do something. I mean, usually I just ignore if it's like, you know, friends or somebody or someone's calling or they text me. I just wait and get back to them later. But this, I can't.
Water.
You know, I can't ignore it. You know, can't ignore it. County inspectors up your butt. That's what they like to do, harass everybody. Taxation without representation, you know. Never thought I'd see the day where you have to have permits to do crap in your own house, but here we are. Nothing but a giant revenue machine. I wonder why everyone's homeless and there's a problem in an epidemic worldwide because, you know, nobody can afford to live off their BS corporate wages is what it is. Even if you make $15 an hour, you can't live off, you know, by yourself and afford a car with insurance and a place to live and electric bills and insurance payments and food and, you know, gas and, you know, whatever. It's just, the system's completely screwed right now. By design. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything different. If you think our government's good, then any government, I don't care what country you're in. They're all following the same models, really. Sad to see, but I guess we just have to deal with it, right? Got to be the change you want to see in the world. I take a lot of things with a grain of salt. You know, I don't get too worked up over it anymore because it's not really worth stressing yourself out over stuff you really can't control at the end of the day. You know, us regular common folk, excuse me. Us regular common everyday folk, you know, you can get involved with that stuff, but I really don't want to get involved with that stuff. So I just kind of stick to myself. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, I'm kind of a hermit. My wife and I kind of just stay to ourselves. You know? She was a really strong person. She worked her tail off to get, you know, that house paid. And, well, we both did. I'm just saying she, you know, definitely helped out immensely in that department. And we made it happen. It's been a really rough time, but I'm doing the best I can under the circumstances. You know, you don't plan for something like that, especially when I just turned 55 in March. So, and she was 59 when she passed away. She just turned 59, matter of fact, 2 months before she passed away. And the sad thing about it was she passed away from something that absolutely had nothing to do with her main health issue, which was COPD. She had emphysema, so she had to use oxygen, and she had to sleep with a ventilator at night. And in the end, it was the heart that got her. And they couldn't get her AFib under control. They tried every medicine. They threw everything they could at her, and then she ended up having to have surgery. And then after she had the surgery, her health rapidly declined because everything else kind of just compounded with that on top of it. And well, she passed away, and it was just a terrible, terrible experience. I didn't think I'd be a widower at 55, you know. Ugh. Sorry, phone again. That's the last time I have to deal with her today. That's all set up for tomorrow morning. So another morning absorbed with sitting around waiting for people to decide when they're going to get here. Gotta love how they do things these days too. You know, we'll have a technician to your house tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. It's like I have nothing better to do with, you know, my entire day than sit around waiting for you people. No, I mean there should be a law window, right? Like you have an hour, make an appointment with somebody. An hour. You don't tell people, hey, sit around your house waiting 7 hours for the utility guy to show up or whoever it is. It's just stupid.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Drives me nuts. And when you call somewhere and you get Robo menu, then you go through the Robo menu, you get a new Robo menu, and then you get another Robo menu, and then it's like, okay, look, Can somebody just answer the phone? And preferably somebody that me as an American who's not bilingual. I speak English. That's it. I don't know any other languages. I know some Spanish just from, being around a lot of Spanish-speaking people over the years. I picked up some, but not enough that I could order a beer, or something like that, but I couldn't have a conversation with anybody that speaks it. So, and sometimes you get like a, representative that's, foreign in some way, and I can't understand them, especially if they have a really super thick accent. So you get that a lot too. And it's everywhere. I got friends all over the world. I got people I know in Canada. I got people I know in Germany. I got a couple people that I talk to in Australia. And it's the same everywhere. Everyone's got the same complaints. I'm surprised there hasn't been a wolf yet. Where you at, wolf? I know you're here somewhere, you freak. Just lurking in the bushes waiting for me. Sorry, I don't mean to bore you with my life, guys. I think it's nice to get to know somebody. If you're potentially gonna be watching them on YouTube, get to know who you're supporting, right? Instead of just some voice on a YouTube video playing a game, There was a guy, his name was Kilimanjaro. I don't know if I mentioned him in the previous video or not. I think I might have. He was rolling out some videos, and then, he does a lot. He's got, like, farm animals, and he's busy. But if you get a chance, check him out. But he hasn't been on. He hasn't uploaded. He uploaded about, I don't know, a month ago or something. And then, I said, hey, good to see you. It's been a while. And he's like, yeah, life and, new job. And it's like, oh, that's cool. And, I haven't seen him since, but hopefully he gets back on there. He's a good guy. Kind of has my same play style. Likes to talk about real life things and play the long dark. But he's got kids and a wife and a house. So he's basically got a homestead of farming. He does farming stuff, makes food, jars food, stuff like that. So he's got a lot going on, Like I said, life happens. How'd that work out for you, dumbass? Well, might as well grab this stuff. Don't care about the meat. Grab the hide and the guts, though. Throw them on the ground in here. Maybe my senile ass will remember they're there on the way back through. I gotta adjust my mic, guys. I hit it when I was answering the phone. So it got kind of out of sorts on me for a minute there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Who did I tell you? This stuff on the ground. Should be curing. It is. Right. I should remember it's in there. If not, it's not a big deal. The world won't stop spinning because Uncle Baller left some shit in the floor, Alright. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get silly stuff on me. Let's just stash this stuff here. For now. That wind out there, boy, that's brutal. Trying to figure out if I should just chill in here for the night, make some water. Making some water. Yeah. So let me ask you guys, now, later on this channel picks up some people watch. Probably gonna take some time. Don't expect the channel to grow immensely overnight or anything. But if there's anything you'd like to see, like I set up a Bonehead, so if it's a brand new game, that's always fun to watch me try to get those off the ground, let me tell you. There's a few games I got my eye on, but I'm not sure about yet. Like I said, I'm pretty picky when it comes to video games. I don't just buy a bunch of games and then play them. I like to check them out thoroughly first, make sure it's something I'm going to do. I honestly should have probably asked for a refund on that Baldur's Gate, though. I just don't like it. I know some people have no problems maneuvering with that kind of game style, but I just don't like it. Just it feels too restrictive to me. I like to be able to freely move like this. You notice when I'm talking is I'm rolling around and always doing something. And that's like, I don't know. It's almost like a visual handicap to me. You gotta adjust the camera, move the, it's just, I don't know. Cans back there tonight. I don't think I have any on me. Yeah, I got this one. Go ahead. Eat the sketch kind of early, but that's fine. It gets me, it gets me. Yeah, it got me. That's fine.
I just want to
Oh,
die.
calm down now. You'll be alright. There's some antibiotics. Shut up. Not a big deal. Just a little food poisoning. Drink up what I can. Some water going on. Water. It's a big decision trying to get this going, because I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. Like I said, I just couldn't before. So yeah, you're always tired. I'm gonna have to do a break sleep just because of the food poisoning, and I'm wiped out. I'm gonna take too much condition hit, so I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna sleep for 10 right now to get that going. If I have to pass a little time and re-sleep a little bit in the morning, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, I hear you out there, fuzzy butt. Actually, I'm kind of wiped out still. Food poisoning's gone. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, 2 would probably be good enough. Get a nice early start to the day. Check him? Yeah, I did. Alright, I guess that'll
I need some water.
You do need water, Astrid. Give you that. Of course, you always need water. Leave that stuff there. It's not, you know, something I really need. Feel the wind in my eye here. Wolf's still there. Got his feathers. Don't really make arrows, so like I said, lures and other stuff. Probably won't even use them for that. I'll make the bow later. So right now I don't need it. So I'm gonna go around that, I think. Yeah, we're here. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. How you doing, buddy? You're safe for another day, Booney. I won't kill you. I like bunnies. Sure, now the pot shows up. Go figure. Get that out of the way.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
There's something goofy going on over there. I don't know where that wolf was. It sounded like it came from behind me. Now he's over there here meeting a rabbit. Probably the one I just said, hey dude, I won't kill you. And then the wolf got his poor ass. Guess that rabbit wasn't meant to be. You know, it happens. I'm gonna grab coal while I come through here because I'm at the church. Gonna need it. Okay, wait a minute. Grab the right one. Okay. Leave that there. Check this. More matches. We'll figure. Grab coal and stuff. Yeah, if you see I miss anything or anything, let me know. Timestamp it, and I'll go back and if it's within reason, and I'll try to retrieve it, or something worth noting. Obviously I'm not. Hey, you missed a flare on. It's like but miss a weapon or a variant or something of significance. Feel free to timestamp it. Depending on where I am and when I see it. If I'm 10 videos out and, depending on where I am at that time, go back and try to get it.
I think I can use this.
Well, you're not gonna, because I'm not carrying it. All that. There's some Pro Tools right there. Go ahead and leave these right here on the path. Got a bullet and antiseptic I'm not gonna take. Take the bullet though. Grab that cloth. Okay. Rifle.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Another sewing primer. Hey, stop that. Hate when she does that. There we go. So I get over clicky with the button. Okay. Wow, it's so nice to have a keyboard where the control button works. The last one used to stick because I dumped the soda on it. Any one of you guys ever dumped the soda on a keyboard, you know what happens to it. The key starts sticking, get crunchy, and then I cleaned it with Q-tips and rubbing alcohol, and a couple days later it comes back, and you gotta take it, pop back off, clean it again, put them back together. So I just said, hell with it. After I got sick, I put up with it for like 6 months. I just bought a new one. That's why I bought the new Razer. So I wanted to be able to control the lighting, for appearances. It's pretty neat. It's actually a nice keyboard. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do. I like it a lot, actually. It's I think it's the Ornata. That's the keyboard. It's got the FN functions to prevent you from pressing buttons while you're recording the game and stuff. So it's pretty neat.
I think I can use this.
I don't think it was a little bit surprised it didn't have a USB port in the back of it. Because, my Dell gaming laptop came with a PC
Not sure I can carry much more.
keyboard. I got it as an option, but it had 3 USB ports in the back of the keyboard. It made it nice. Because I have a lot of things, like I'm sure y'all do nowadays, that use USB to charge. Like I got an electric razor that charges with USB. You can stick it into a fast charger too in the wall, which is cool. And charges even faster. But having those extra ports, but I just bought a couple 4 USB port powered ones that you plug in, and I got those hooked up right now because I got so many USB devices, and I still got stuff I need to connect to the computer. I got to figure out what's going on with these speakers I got. They've been working fine plugged into the headphone jack on the laptop, and then today, when I had that issue, they stopped working. I'm plugging it in, Windows is asking me what I plugged in, and I said headphones, because that's what you set it to for like speakers, because the speakers are powered by themselves. They plug in USB, but they get the output from the laptop through that 1/8" jack, and for some reason it's not picking up on it. It's kind of strange. 2 dumbasses up there. It's alright, we're going this way anyway. I wanted to go over that way, but I don't really feel like dealing with them right now. So I'll go up and around. Just don't want to waste bullets when I got them. Check this while I'm at it. Goodness, man. It's already going on 2:01 p.m. my time. I started doing some recording today at about 10:30. About 10:30. So like I said, I like to do batches of them. That way I can relax and take my time getting them ready and uploading them. And I'm trying to keep the channel very organized. However, my main, just where it lists the videos, not the playlist, but the main list, somehow they got out of order. And I can't figure out what happened there, but that's fine. I got the playlist. And just click on the playlist. They're all chronological, so. Try not to make any mistakes. Getting it done until I get used to this stuff. Then I got a video intro for the channel that I made that I want to start getting my feet wet and editing, and I'll start adding stuff like that or speeding things up in the game that are kind of boring or whatever. You know, get my feet wet with a little bit. Right now, I just want to get used to the whole process of getting it done and getting it uploaded and. What it is, I'm hungry today. So many places around here that deliver, it's not funny. I'm not used to being in an area this thickly settled with just everybody. Everything's here. So I don't have to do much. Sometimes I order through Uber Eats or DoorDash. That could be a little pricey though, so here I am doing a babbling with the lantern on again outside, right? That's alright. It's just fuel, man. Get more of that. Let's go fishing. Cook up some fish and get some fuel. Wow, it's going at 32 minutes already, everyone. It goes quick, it really does. Especially when you're recording and you're getting like involved in what you're doing. Hoping that moose is gonna be out. That would be just cool. I just kind of run the stash and things. Yeah. This one I will tear up. Let's grab those. Leave that there for now. Stick it over on the floor. Well, actually, grab it, put it in that little chest that's over here. Container or like you call it. Do that. Tear this crap up. Gonna need some wood here, so we'll start thinking about that now. Over here. Pick that up.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for
You
much
can't
longer.
customize it in here. Obviously, it's not a like regular house. That in there. Grab that. Get these on the floor. I do believe they cure in here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, we need to get around here. Stick that on the ground after. Stick that in there. Stick that one in there for now. I'll be picking this stuff up when I leave. For right now, I'm just going to stash it here. Because there's going to be loots here to have, so don't need that yet. Actually, I better take it just in case Mr. Moose is around. Pry bar I might need, so I'm going to keep that on me. Hacksaw, stash it here for now, I guess. I'll leave that. Oh, I better actually take it. Decisions, man. Stick that in there. I'm gonna drop all this burnable stuff over here. Get out of the way. Quite a bit of coal there. That's cool. I know I probably missed a piece or two here and there, but that's fine. All right. Oh, where are we at? 81? Yeah, I think we could do a little bit better than that. Stick that in there. This stuff's all good. It's basically water and food I got. The rifle, of course. That weighs you down. Stick 3 of these in there. Yeah, it's going to have to be good. Wow, there's no little first aid kit right here. Usually it's always here. That's funny. Alright, let's see if we don't bump into the moose. Take him down with the pistol. Just kidding. Alright. See him over this way, or not by the bridge. He'd probably be down over there near the lighthouse on that rock right there. See that big rock right there? That's where he spawns in now. Really want that satchel. If I had the rifle with me when I did that Ash Canyon run over there, I would have had it. I had 4 bullets. That would have been plenty to take him down. The worst case scenario, I used all 4 bullets, but big deal. I gained a hide, right? I don't see him. Of course, he's weird too. Like, you got to kind of get up on top of it over there, and then you'll see him. What's up with that? It's the way it loads in or something. Or he might not be here. Or he's down that way more. I don't know. Yep, there he is. See what I said? See what I mean? You get up close and he pops up. But I don't care what this weather's doing right now. I'm taking on. He's going down, man. I don't want him getting me first, so I'm going to crawl right about now. And he's going to turn around. I like him. That was a perfect angle I had on him just a second ago. He's got his back to me, so I got patience, Moose. So, problem with rifles, if you get too far or too close, he can totally shit stomp you. And I'm... Holy shit. Did I just get... I missed. Wow, am I porking this bad? Holy shit. Alright, I totally fucked that up. Oops, excuse my language, guys. Prettiest, but I'll take it. 4 bullets. But we got ourselves some moose. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna this weather's gonna turn to crap. Just gonna have to do it, right? Pick up what I can in the Travaux and get it out of here. Hoping the weather actually gets a little bit better. Might get lucky. I think it is, actually. Yeah, it is. It cleared up a little bit. So it's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and drop that thing here. Okay, so that's down. Hide that. Basically, I want the guts and the...
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Get close. I can't move, so I'm pinned to the floor at the moment. It's alright. There's nothing here. This thing weighs 11 pounds, too. That's the crazy part. Okay. It's not going to let me take all this meat, but if I got to leave one or something, yeah, I'm going to have to leave 2. That's fine. On the ground. I'd like to get back over at him. I will. If not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Probably should have did this and forward it while I was dead that long. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, got the moose hide, so things are looking good. With that said, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Just say hello. How you doing, Uncle Byron? Whatever. Helps the channel out. And I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I will catch you guys right where we left off right here in the next episode. Take care.